People, eternity is too long to be wrong. One thing you don't want to be wrong about or tricked about is what happens after you die. And so basically Jesus says you have to face the judgment, right? So either he's lying about it, or he's a lunatic, or he's really Lord. I'll tell you this, 170,000 people die every single 24 hours. Did y'all know that?
I knew something like that.
Every single 24 hours, and you just don't want to be wrong. So you mind if I explain this message with you real quick and just get your thoughts?
You mind if I smoke a cigarette?
Man, yeah, smoke your cigarette, man. Yeah, man. I just really love to get y'all thoughts. I mean, you already kind of believe. Are you 100% sure you'll get into heaven if you died, if what Jesus said is true, or you feel like you're somewhere in between?
I was definitely in between, but I repent. I repented this morning, so I feel good.
You feeling pretty good about it?
Yeah.
What would you say, man? If you had to roll the dice on a percentage, if you died today, what do you say your percentage is of getting into heaven?
Well, I still have a little bit of karmic debt, so I mean, I feel like I might find myself in limbo of sorts.
Okay.
85%.
85?
Yeah.
15% that they don't bother you?
I mean, I don't know. I'm at a point in my life where I grew up in a church.
Yes, sir.
I go to church now.
Yeah.
I had a span of about 25 years where I didn't.
Yes, sir.
But now I'm at this point, and I feel like I'm a doubter sometimes just because, and that's where the 15% comes in.
Yes, sir.
Because I find myself questioning stuff that I know I'm supposed to have faith and not question stuff.
Yes,
but
sir.
I don't know. I just find myself questioning stuff, trying to make, okay, well, how'd this happen? And my wife will be like, well, she'll put the spiritual
Yes, sir.
spin on it, and I'm trying to say, well, maybe it's this.
Let's do a particular thing to...
No, nothing I can put my hand on right now.
Yeah.
It's just, and I've been wanting to go talk to my preacher about it and all that, but then I worry about being judged, and then I tell myself,
Yeah.
if he's judging me, then I don't need to be going to that church anyway.
No,
So,
yeah, I agree with you. I tell you this, sometimes having a different perspective, man, about the big picture, kind of just give you a quick perspective about the big picture. See, so the reason why I'm concerned about that 15%, because eternity is too long to be wrong. 170,000 people die every single 24 hours, man. And one thing you don't want to be wrong about is where you spend eternity. I think what the Bible says is true about once somebody dies. Basically, Jesus says you have to face the judgment. And this is based on evidence. It's not necessarily based on some blind faith. Like 2,000 years ago, this man did live and he claimed to be God. That's what got him killed. So either he was lying or he was just a lunatic. Or he was really Lord. And his basic message. Do you mind if I ask you one spiritual question before I take off? You can say no, because I know you're working though.
Yeah, for sure.
So I show people that because you don't want to be tricked about what happens after you die.
Yeah.
Man, what do you actually think happens after you die? If you have to bet your best.
I'm a Christian, so I believe I go to heaven.
Heaven? Are you 100% sure, or you're somewhere in between?
Absolutely.
Really?
Absolutely.
What makes you say that?
Because I read my Bible, I pray,
Yeah.
and I love God.
Yeah.
God died for me. He died for me. I appreciate you, bro.
Oh man, I appreciate you, man. Read that message on the back, because I tell people eternity is too long to be wrong.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, man. It's a really cool message.
Cool.
Man. So y'all mind if I just kind of ask you a serious spiritual question? Mm-hmm. So what do y'all think happens after somebody dies? Because you just don't want to be wrong or tricked. That's why I show people. Mm-hmm. That's one thing you don't want to be tricked about is what happens after you die. What do y'all honestly think happens after you die?
Your spirit goes to heaven or...
Heaven or hell. Okay. You believe the same thing? Same thing? All right. So here's a question that got me. 170,000 people die every single 24 hours.
True.
Like, you don't know when you're going to die. I don't know when I'm going to die.
True.
But the next best thing is being prepared when you die.
I'm not.
That's the next best thing, right?
Yes, sir.
So 100% right now, if you die today, you get into heaven? Or do you feel like you're somewhere in between?
I'm going to say in between, man.
In between?
You know, I'm not 100%.
Yes, sir.
I'm saying in
Yeah.
between.
I say the same thing in between.
Right between? Roll the dice. What would you say your percentage would be? Your highest percent chance?
I'm going to try to go to heaven.
Like, what would you say your percentage is now? If today...
If I was to die, I'm going to say I hope I go to heaven.
You say you think it'd be 100%?
No, I ain't going to be 100%. No, sir. Because I'm a sinner. I was born a sinner.
Absolutely, bro.
I'm not going to say no, sir.
Yeah.
I got tobacco in my mouth now.
Hey, you being honest.
Yeah.
You being honest.
No, sir. I'm going to
Yeah.
say I'm going to heaven.
50-50 or 50-50? Does that bother y'all? If today you die, if hell is true, you'll go to hell? 50% chance you'll go to hell?
Good question.
Yeah.
I'm thinking. Good question.
It is a good question.
Good question.
Kind of mess you up.
Oh, it did.
It's
I'm not
concerning,
gonna
man.
answer that.
It's concerning, man. I tell you, just yesterday, 170,000 people died. Let me ask you this question. What do you think most people go when they die? Hell or heaven?
Hell.
Most people go to hell. Most people go to hell when they die. As a matter of fact, the Bible says there's a narrow group. I'll show you. Guys, here's the point. When you're talking to cultural Christians,
You want to cause some concern. You want to bring the fear of the Lord, because it is the fear of the Lord that prevents man from evil. The fear of the Lord helps man see evil for what it is. Without the fear of the Lord and lighting that under a cultural Christian or somebody who already thinks that they're saved, you're kind of just wasting your time. You may not just be wasting your time. You don't want to do evangelism without trying to be an effective evangelist. And one of the ways you light a fire or cause concern over a cultural Christian is showing them that not everyone who says to me, Lord, Lord, will enter the kingdom. Even Judas, though he followed Jesus for 3 years, he ended up going to hell. What we're trying to show cultural Christians is don't confuse proximity to Jesus as intimacy with him. So, hope that helps.